Cade and Joaquin in the morning, and welcome back to Ben 10 Power Trip
better, bro.
without the co-op.
This
Sorry,
is
ham cakes.
so much better. Like, this looks like a budget of AAA studio game.
This looks infinitely better. Every jump I'm terrified I'm gonna miss. It's this immediate pit in my stomach that forms where I'm like, I'm gonna die.
But yeah, on the last episode, if you are...
We left you on a cliffhanger.
Yes.
If you were subscribed, maybe you
would
know about
know.
that. And if you
Also, like the video if you do enjoy the rest of this video.
yeah.
And if you like, I'm not going to press you or anything.
Yeah, it's not a
But
big
press
thing.
that notification bell button thing, because
Yeah.
if you do... I don't know if any of the YouTubers told you this, which they probably did. You get notified on every upload and thing that we do in the channel. Well, not everything, but most things that happen on the channel.
And you get a puppy. That's not true.
Don't promise me. That's a lot of legal issues.
You don't get a puppy.
Have you heard about that? Have I told you about that Red Bull story?
The Red Bull story? No.
So, have you ever seen like a Red Bull commercial?
The Red Bull gives you wings?
Yeah. Have you ever noticed it has 2 eyes in the word wings?
It has 3 eyes.
3 eyes. Well, do you want to know why?
Because they go, Red Bull gives you wings.
The reason why is because originally it was just Red Bull give you wings with 1 eye. And some guy took him to court and said, Red Bull does not give me wings. And he won the case.
What?
Millions of dollars he won from Red Bull. Because they promise you Red Bull gives you wings. And in fact, it does not actually give you wings. That's why it's W-I-I-N-G-S.
It's I.
I, where the fuck is?
Why? That's so weird.
But that's the law, buddy. That is the way laws work. Loopholes.
Law is dumb. It's like when the woman burned her vagina and then she won McDonald's.
Huh?
You know that story. You have to.
Yes, I definitely know this story.
The woman went through the McDonald's drive-thru and then she, of her own idiocy, poured hot coffee right on her poontang.
Actually, I don't know if this is a real story or not.
This is real. This woman
100%.
fucking burned. Yeah, I swear on Sam Raimi.
Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, that's all I need to hear. There we go.
This woman. Are we at the end of the game?
I really fucking hope so.
This woman spilled hot coffee on her crotch and then
Crudy croc.
like got 3rd-degree burns.
No, she probably because of how hot the coffee was. That's why.
That's why. Well, now because she ordered a coffee and then she was like, "It's hot. How can that be?" So she's the one who made it so that coffee cups have to say the contents of this cup may be hot.
Really?
Yes.
Well then.
So that's my story of the day about a woman who burned her vagina to shit.
I don't know what the fuck I was watching. Zoya told me about it. Like some woman had her vagina sewed up because she had surgery on her vagina. I don't know. I don't know.
It was sewn up?
Yeah, like with stitches.
I got that part.
But I don't know what it was. I don't remember the context at all.
Stitches.
So I wish I really knew the context, but I don't.
Like I didn't fucking.
Bitch could have done it with fucking
she did it with
shoelaces. You
yarn.
don't know. You don't know. It's gonna be some torture shit. Motherfucker could have done it with floss for all we know. I watched this movie with my friends at my friend's house.
Oh, really?
Yes, surprisingly. I think it was like last week. And it was...
Damn, that guy punched his own boy.
Cade, I mean the most fucked up movie I watched. Not because the acting was good or the story was convincing. The story was kind of convincing.
What was it?
It's this mockumentary, not like a mockumentary as like, well, a mockumentary is like a fake documentary, right? That's the term for it. So it's a mockumentary about this serial killer who just is a crazy serial killer, right? That's basically all it's about. And it's like tracking through all his things. But the thing he did was capture this girl named Cheryl Dempsey, right? And he had like 500 tapes plus of just torture and sex stuff related to her, right? And he was a mass murderer, murdered all this kind of shit. And so like throughout the movie, when they're like telling the story of like his first murder and to his last murder, they show like some clips of shit, right? Like when he kidnaps someone, like the first girl he kidnaps, a little girl, that kind of shit, right? And it's not a good story. It's not really convincing or anything, but the scenes where they show torturing are convincing as fuck.
Is this based off of a real thing? Or is it?
I don't think they told me it was fake. Okay. But at the end, they didn't say it was fake. Like in the credits, they just said in honor of Cheryl Dempsey, who was the girl that got kidnapped. So it made it feel real. There's no way it could have been real because I never heard of this before and I never did research on it. And they're saying like he's a bigger murderer than fucking Ted Bundy and Charles Manson. I'm like, there's people would know about this guy then if he's obviously a bigger murderer than Ted Bundy and Charles Manson. The torture scenes, Cade.
Yeah.
I didn't go to sleep for like 6 hours afterwards.
Damn.
I drove home at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
I was gonna spend the night and I couldn't. Like that's how fucked up I was. Like nothing's ever done that to me.
Wow. Because I want to watch this.
Yeah. There was a scene where Cheryl Dempsey, like the girl that he kidnaps and gives Stockholm Syndrome to, was like right after he kidnapped her, like she wakes up and she's fucking tied up like a turkey, like hands and feet tied together, like but her feet are up, like bent. Like she's on her stomach. She's on her stomach, right?
The hog-tied, do you
sorry.
mean?
No, but not really hog-tied. Because hog-tied is just your ankles are tied and your arms are tied. This means like her ankles and arms are tied together.
That's what hog-tied is.
Really? Hog-tied for me was always just like, you tie them together, but you don't like... Here, let me show you.
All right, show us what this was.
Like this, right?
Uh-huh.
She also had rope around in her mouth being pulled back by her feet. So she was like this, right? I can't really like describe... I can't do it too well. But that's what it was like.
And how do you feel with that on videotape?
My back hurts.
That's what you have to say.
So what happened was she's like freaking out, right? Freaking the fuck out because she just woke up from some guy kidnapping her and she's fucking whatever the fuck tied it's called.
Look up what hog-tied is.
I don't think it's hog-tied.
This is gonna put us on a list.
Because the reason why I don't think it is because... The reason why, because on Red Dead you can that's a thing you do is hog tying. And it doesn't look like that.
Hog tied, and then I guess from there you can look up different types of tide.
Nope, yeah, she was hog tied. So she like wakes up, starts freaking the fuck out. And she's like, "Where am I? What happened?" Nah, nah, nah. And like, blah, blah, and she was like, he goes, "What's your name?" And he goes, "Cheryl Dempsey." And he goes, "No,
it's
Luis. Like, your name is Slave."
Oh fuck.
He's like,
well, that's a less.
What's your
fun
name?
Angle.
Cheryl Dempsey. She like he's like beating the shit out of her, and then she finally gets to saying like slave, and dude, it's just it's fucking.
Yeah, that's fucked up shiz, Joaquin.
And the last scene is like after she got saved by the government, because she wasn't saved on her like them finding. He let them find where he was. Right, and where her body was. After they found her, she had like
where
bad.
Her body was? Is she dead?
No, alive in a casket.
What
under
a bad
floorboard.
Choice of words there, Joaquin.
What'd I say?
Her body.
Okay, well they did think she was dead, but she wasn't. But they found her, and she was like, at the beginning of the movie, her actor was very beautiful, like gorgeous, actual beautiful.
Was it Kate Mara?
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Have you seen the Fantastic Four remake?
No.
Have you seen House of Cards?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
But her actress is very beautiful, and then like I guess whoever the actresses they had her play afterwards, literally like completely different.
It was
person.
a different actress.
It looked like it at least. Well, it kind of looked this. I don't know. I really don't know how the fuck they did it. Because it did not look like it looked like the same person.
It's probably prosthetics.
I would have to assume so. But like fantastic, this movie should have been nominated for makeup design then, because that was the most convincing prosthetics I've seen in my fucking life. Oh, dude, I can't even talk about it because I'm like really fucked up about it. Just trying to think about it.
That's crazy. I recently saw a film called Freaky in which Vince Vaughn swaps bodies with a teenage girl.
Oh shit, I've seen that. Was that good or was it bad? Was it enjoyable? Here, how about that? Was it enjoyable?
I liked it.
Was it actually a good movie?
It was fun.
Awesome. Was it like a good movie or was it just fun?
It had good parts.
Okay, I can respect
and
that.
And there was great kills.
Oh, he has a hammer.
Yeah, Shock Rock can make
Whoa,
different shapes.
A baseball bat.
It was actually like a fun movie.
That's cool.
Enjoyed it. Vince Vaughn's performance honestly was one of the funniest performances I've seen in a while.
Really?
Because he's playing a teenage girl, and for some reason that in Vince Vaughn's body is just fucking hilarious.
Have you seen I think like Wedding Crashers or something?
I have seen Wedding Crashers.
What,
I didn't like
Breakers?
It that much. It's Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers. I only like it just for like Vince Vaughn's parts. That's it.
Vince Vaughn is funny. My dad showed that to me when I was younger, and
of course he did.
There was one scene that I remember. It's the only part of the movie I remember, and it's a montage of women falling onto a bed. Some of them with a bra on, some of them full boobies.
Oh, that's fun.
And my dad, the only thing my dad said to me at that point is, "All right, Cade, don't blink."
God, I hate your dad, but that's so fucking funny.
It's funny retrospectively.
That's something that like he would 100% say.
Yeah, right?
Like he tried too hard to make you a man that he failed. I think that's what happened, honestly.
Thank you for not calling me a man.
No, like not like a manly man. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
drinking a beer, going doing the dirty work. You know what I mean? Watching sports.
I hate a
Like,
sport
that's not
and
you,
a dirty
right?
work. I hate a sport and a dirty work
And you
now.
don't like beer. You know what I mean? Like you're not like him. That kind of man. You know,
Yeah.
like a generic, boring man. I think because he tried so hard to morph you into one, that's what happened.
I 100% agree with
Oh
you.
fuck, that's hilarious. I like his little hand rub thing. That's
I do too. It's
really-
kind of adorable. I will say this though. Dad made me like boobs.
I mean, hey, you did. At least you got that.
He did.
Going.
He got one thing.
Are you a titties or ass man?
I
Have we talked about
I
this?
think we've talked about this thousands of times.
We have. I don't know your answer though.
I always change. I
You do.
think I am right now. I'm more of a titties man.
Really?
Yeah. You're always more of an ass man. I know this though.
Yeah. I like if I had to choose one. If like one was bigger than the other, I prefer ass.
Is there a reason why? Oops, I don't want.
Well,
crap, I want
I think big titties and a small ass looks weird.
Oh, I agree with that. I
But
don't
not
like
like-
big titties.
Not like freakishly big, but
I
like
am already
bigger
a little
tits than an ass. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like there's like I think the ass should just be bigger because logically that just makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
agree.
The thigh, your leg, more meat there. That's just how it should be. If it isn't, that's I'm not making fun of you or anything, but it's a little weird.
I'm not making fun of you or anything, but you're a freak.
That's my reason.
Mm-hmm.
And also I like shorter females, and usually 9 times out of 10 they have more of ass than titties, so that's why as well.
I do not care about height. Did I tell you that after?
Hold on, I'm not trying to interrupt you real quick, but it's
Okay.
about your height thing comment, just so I
Yeah.
don't forget it. There's actually a reason why I kind of like understood recently why I like smaller girls.
Why?
Because for a very, very, very long time, I was the shortest person in like my class, always, like graduating class. I mean, grade. There we go. I was always the shortest person. So then my like growth spurt that happened 10th, 11th grade, that made me taller than most people. I guess that inferiority complex of being shorter kind of stuck with me, and like I never liked dating because all the pretty girls in my track and grade were all taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was never able to get with them. I was always able to get to like the shorter girls. So I think that's why it stuck with me.
Did I tell you that after we're out of quarantine, I'm planning on starting online dating?
You did tell me that. Yes, you texted me that.
Yeah, I want to start dating because I've never had a girlfriend really.
You know what sucks?
What?
You're probably gonna do it a lot better than I will
Why?
because of who you are.
What do you mean?
I just think too much.
Yeah, I don't think at all.
Well, if you have a photo shoot day, I need a photo shoot day as well because I don't. My
Okay.
Tinder doesn't have good photos.
Let's do it together.
Like a lot of my Tinder photos are from.
She said, "I'll never tell." I'm sorry. I just noticed that.
I'm so out of shape, dude. It's really bad.
I'm not in shape, but I am unhealthily skinny now.
You gotta eat more.
I
You should
try.
drink protein shakes every day.
I cannot even begin to get down a protein
What
shake.
smoothies with protein powder inside of it?
Smoothies kind of became a problem when I couldn't eat solid foods, and then I had to eat smoothies every day. Comics! Let me in. And I started just throwing up violently because of them. Like, my body was just like, we have had too many smoothies.
I think now you'll be fine. Or is it more like a mental thing?
It's a little bit of a mental thing. That's
I
like
get
me
it.
and fire. Like, I'm still irrationally afraid of fireworks.
What?
When I was little, my parents had to get me soundproof headphones because I couldn't stand loud noises.
Me too. I was like that.
And when I was 4, we went to Disney World, and we were right next to where they were setting off the fireworks.
Oh.
And that traumatized me forever.
Till this day?
Till this day, I'm still terrified of fireworks. Chunk Tower. What a great name. Oh, well, I'm just going to ignore these boys. Oh. Hey, boys.
Oh, so
Boys.
you asked me a question like who I'd want on the show. Now that it kind of marinated me, I'd want like Nakey Jakey or like
I would love to have Nakey Jakey, Eddie Burback, and the boys.
or like Video Game Donkey on a video.
Oh, that would be so
Just
cool.
for the clout,
Yeah.
getting to those kind of communities, and I think it'd be good guests.
I think they'd be great guests. Especially Jakey.
We will see y'all next time.
Thank you so much for watching. Did you? A lot of you aren't subscribed. It would be great if you would hit that subscribe button and the bell to
The
watch more of our
notification bell.
content. And if
And-
you like this video and us
Yes.
just talking, like the video.
Please.
That really helps us out. Really supports us. Leave a comment
Tell a friend.
on what you want to see. Ham cakes. I'm looking at you.
Not co-op, please.
Please, we will not do co-op again.